Hello everyone, welcome back, and this week we get the results of the olive harvest, the amount of oil we get, what quality oil, etc, etc. I decided to add a bit more roof to the barn structure so we can make a log store, and I'll be doing a quick demonstration on how to clean granite. We are here with the foggies. I'm going to put this on screen now, Frankie off grid. Yeah?
It's because we haven't got the foggiest.
And we're going to be showing Ewan and Carissa how to build a lovely granite wall.
Jiggy, 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 jiggy.
Right, I'll get up here.
Machine on.
Yeah, go on. Okay, so we're all done. Hang on a minute, Ange. We have a quarter of a bag full of leaves, which is great, which is not what we're not taking to the lagar, which I believe they penalise you for a bit, surely. We have an empty trailer, a few empty tubs, and a full van. So I'm estimating we have 410 kilos, that's my guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I say 450, go on. Give
Okay.
a bit more.
So we're off to our fresh lagar because we still have, hang on a minute,
Near enough the same again.
near enough the same again to pick. We have these two little ones and that big one over there, so that's probably 50, maybe 90, 100 kilos there. And then we have all the big trees in the chicken paddock and the big trees in the pig paddock as well. So, yeah. Still busy, but we're doing it. We're going to the lagar today because it's raining. Yeah. And it's raining heavy tomorrow, and then we got 2 clear days. So we're going to pick the rest in those clear days and then go to a different lagar. We're trying something different this year, aren't we?
Yes, dear.
Loving the hat, by the way.
That's good, isn't it? Woo!
Okay, so we just come back from the lagar, our second trip that we took 464 kilos, and this is from our first pressing of 500 kilos of olives, and we've got ourselves 42 after paying the lagar a percentage of oil. We've actually got 42 litres of beautiful olive oil, but the best thing about it, it's 0.3% acidity, which means it's
Very
the
good.
best, the top quality olive oil. So yes, we're really pleased with that, and I'm going back tomorrow and pick up another probably 40 litres from what we've taken in today. Awesome. So I've just got back from the lagar again with 40 litres of olive oil. We took in 406, it ended up being 465 kilos of olives, and we got 40 litres of oil after paying 20% for the process, so all good. So this year we have 82 litres of oil. Spot on. So as you know, I've got a row of blocks to finish here with all the cuts. I did have one on there, I've just knocked it out, as you can see. I'm going to put a piece of steel screwed onto this and extend it out to take the extra sheet. I'm going to put a piece of wood against the inside of this one to come out. This is the original post, sorry, sort of beam that runs through anyway, so that's good. I'm going to do another one on the front there, and then we'll put another sheet on just to keep this area here dry. We're at logs at the minute, but I'm going to do it a bit more professional and put a door on it and things like that. We'll have to take a slice off that, I think. Don't know if you can see. So I'm going to take a slice off of that one. It goes uphill from the end.
One thing we haven't got any fixings, because we use them all up on the roof.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Now, as Andrew's just reminded me, I don't think we've got any fixings left. So there we go, roof extension on. And Max barking at me. Roof extension on. All we've got to do now, then we'll use some pallets here and put this door on the front. Ideal. So here goes, cleaning granite. Yeah, first of all, what I find best, if you can't get what they call a needle gun, you get a scotch hammer. And a scotch comb is this thing here. And what it actually does, so see, this granite has been, for some reason they've splashed like a mortar mix over it, quite a strong mix by the look of it, and I want to expose the granite again so I can repoint it and make it all look pretty. So basically you have to manually remove this hard covering that they've put on it. So I'll show you basically what you have to do. Yeah, it's tedious.
A few moments later.
So there, a few moments later indeed. So the next stage now is we put on a pair of gloves and we use this stuff I've got here. I'll just show you. So basically this stuff is mortar and brick cleaner, as you can see. It's quite simply hydrochloric acid, which hydrochloric acid dissolves any calcium carbonate based material like lime, mortar, cement mortar, marble, terrazzo flooring, anything that's calcium based. It just eats through it. So what I've done is put some in this little pot here. I'll put some gloves on and show you how to apply it. Now obviously, gloves on, you want to keep yourself well covered up for this, so long sleeves, etc, etc. And you'll see the process, you'll see what happens as soon as we start to apply it. So we just paint it on with a paintbrush and you can see any remaining cement product on here is fizzing. You see that? Quite clearly actually. So this solution now, or this acid basically, will sort of, what's the best way to, well, dissolve any cement product that's left on this granite, but it won't touch the granite at all because granite is not calcium carbonate based. So you see there where there's no cement, it's not fizzing. So where this is fizzing is where the cement product is. I guess it's cement because it's so hard. And this will hopefully, well, will dissolve whatever's left on here. Yeah, so we'll leave that there for, look at this, for 5 or 10 minutes. I'll see if I can get a close-up. So you can see it fizzing as it touches the remaining, the stuff that I haven't been able to chip off.
You can slightly hear it as well. If you...
Well, I can't because I'm deaf as a post. So there we go, we'll just check on this bit. Could be dissolving well. Like I said, now we'll leave that for 10 minutes or so. You've got to be very careful with this stuff against splashes and things, because it is it's literally hydrochloric acid, so if there's any plants underneath what you're doing, make sure they're all well covered up.
Yes, Nicholas.
Of course. And yeah, we'll leave that and see what happens. So there we go, it's been about 10 minutes and it's stopped fizzing and stuff. So, next stage. Just good old plain water and wash it off. And you could do this with a pressure washer or whatever. And ta-da! So as you can see, there are still a couple of little bits, so you can reapply or spend countless hours chipping it all off until you get it to look what you want it to look like. I don't think that's too bad. Andrea probably disagree with me, but and she's right here, so let's have a look. What do you think of that?
Well, it looks better because it's wet.
Ah.
You see?
But you can see where the cementy bits are. So I'll go through it like that, and then we'll put another coat of the acid on.
But I think it would be better to try to get as much off in one, you know, at the moment, and then we can do a re-go, because obviously we've only got one thing of acid.
Yeah. Okay.
The boss has spoken.
So this is what that section of granite that I cleaned off looks like after it's all been cleaned. Just twice I did it. These bits, this bit here, obviously you can see I need to do a bit more, but yeah, I'm pleased with the results for that. I need to dig a little bit more of this out, and then obviously get rid of the rest of this. But yeah, quite pleased, and then I can start finishing the pointing along here, get rid of these ugly bits of cement based material here. Don't know what it is, type of concrete thing. It's really hard. It's where the old bars were over the windows, yeah, you can see. That's why I took them off now. And yeah, tidy the front of this up, and then I can finish this stone wall. I just need a bit more stone, well actually 2/3 more stone. But yeah, and all this mess on the front here can all be cleaned up. So a little bit more concretey stuff here, a little bit more mortar-y. This looks like it was almost neat cement here to be cleaned up. A lot of work to do, but so worth it in the end. And this bit here, this is nearly finished. A couple of bits up there to do. So what we're doing today is we're building a granite wall to go around this, slightly higher than the surface, so we can concrete it all in one at a later date. Yeah, so these big stones will be going in here. So it's going to be all surrounded completely with a little wall about 4 inches high, 3 or 4 inches high in most places. So there we go, a few hours work there just to make a start surrounding this. Yeah, it's alright. It's very difficult to get, you see the stones that we're building off aren't flat and they're all angles and stuff, so it's a bit tricky to get a start, but when, you know, it'll do. It's a random rubber wall now, so pleased?
Looks brilliant. Might have a go at doing some myself.
Yeah. Well, so maybe a quarter done?
Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Cool. So first off, I'm going to apologise for the noise that we're just about to have, but I need to show you something. Something that we've been thinking about for the last few days. So here we have the pig paddock. Hang on. And noisy pigs. Mostly Luke. Yes. So as you can see, they've done a very good job of eating almost everything and digging almost everything up, haven't you? Okay. So we're getting very close to being needed to move. Yeah, so we've come up with a solution, and this is it. So the solution is to move them back where they came from, because now we've had our second spring, we've had the olive harvest, etc. There's a couple more areas I need to clear up the brambles from. Need a fire here, clean those brambles, but as you can see, the grass is all coming back here lovely and lush now, along with a few courgettes. But yeah, there's a lot more for them to forage now in here. Don't know if we've actually got any fruit on these. No, they all look like male flowers. Yeah, oh, there's a female one, there. Well, you never know. And there's lots of them, and lots of all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so I moved back into here for the piggies now that the olive trees have been done. I'll need to move this so we can put them in the mulcher and make mulch out of it. But the thing is, now that that Luke and Ham are a little bit bigger, we need to build a bigger house. This is just barely big enough for the two big pigs. So we need to build them a bigger house and get rid of this one. So the solution we've come up with is this. So our solution is, we've bought a load of pallets, yeah, and we bought enough, 15 of them. We bought enough to make 2 houses like this. I'll show you. So we've got 7 pallets in this one. 2 on the walls on each side and then 1 on the front to leave an open entrance. I have corrugated roofing, the same as this, left over because I didn't make this as big as I thought I would. So I'm going to cut the sheets in half to put a roof over this. And yeah, what I also want to do is put a ring of concrete blocks concreted in the floor for this to sit on, so it's up off the floor and out of the wet. And then quite simply just put a bar across the middle here, and then the roof sheets will sit from this end to the bar to that end, screwed on. Very simple house for them, lots of room. It's about, well, it's nearly 3 meters long by 2.6 or something wide, so yep, lots of room. And I'm going to put 1 in where I've just been, and we'll probably put 1 in Max's old paddock, and then at some stage I can put the pigs in there. Yeah, so in here, after doing the olive harvest, there's obviously a few ones that have fell on the floor before and some during harvesting, what have you. So the pigs would love it in here. So all I've literally got to do is build a house for them, and I could build those pallet style houses very quickly. This is why another reason why we're doing them pallet style is because I can build one row of brick foundations or block foundations and build the whole thing in a day, whereas it would take me, you know, several days, including all the other work I'm doing. It would take me several days to build a little house for them, and I just don't have that time at the minute. So pallet houses it is. And you know, the one we've got, the little one there that the pigs have got, it's still in perfect good order, so we think that's the way to go. And if I do it on a block foundation, I can then always in the future build blocks on top of it. So in this paddock, see the big boulders behind me? Yeah, right next to there, I'll show you, is this area here, and the back, this boulders, it's literally like a back wall, so I'd only have to put 2 pallets across here, 2 here and 1 here. And then obviously the roof on it as well, so that would be, if we did it that way, I'd save 2 more pallets, so I'd have enough pallets to do maybe another little house somewhere. Because we want to put a little house, we want to fence this off, this area. I know it looks like a jungle, but we want to fence it off. And in the pond here, if we have pigs in here, pigs aren't going to bother the ducks. We weren't too sure if Max would, but he's fine with chickens. I don't think he's seen the duck before. So in here, this pond, which is quite big, we don't use for anything. Yeah. So I was thinking I'm going to make redo the fencing so little like mongoose and things can't get in, and then I'm going to make a little house for the ducks in here, maybe even a floating house. So we'll see. But yeah, future plans and stuff like that. Yeah, because there's lots of stuff in here for the pigs to eat, and to be honest, the olive trees after the harvest and everything could do with a little bit of pig fertilisation, shall we say. As most of you know, pigs love food, but what they also love is these things, olives. Oh yeah. Whoops. Virgo. So, Ange is in the greenhouse.
Very hot greenhouse.
Very hot greenhouse, apparently. Harvesting the peanuts. So now they've dried out enough.
Pretty much.
Now the next part of the process is what? We wash them off.
No, we'll just rub them off and then see what we've got.
Okay, and then they have to be boiled or something, don't they?
Or made, or roasted, or made into peanut butter or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with peanuts, do I? You just...
Just checking on progress here. The turmeric has gone mad. The ginger's still not doing a lot at all. And the spec boom is doing really well. And I've just tried a bit to taste, and it's very strong and sort of lemony. And so there is all the peanuts harvested. How many do you reckon?
I don't know. I mean, some of them, unfortunately, they probably aren't. Yeah, there's not much in all of them. But you know, that I could probably keep that as a seed. So I just want to keep them in here for a few more days, just to
they dry out
a bit more. I mean, I haven't really got the space to spread them out completely, so I just come down here and give them a stir up and let them escape. But yeah, there's quite a few good ones there, isn't there, Boris? Oh yes, ma'am. Because obviously Boris speaks like that.
Lettuce in November, eh?
Yeah, they're growing quite nicely, aren't they?
Yeah.
And look, we had
And a
flour.
pineapple.
Look.
Oh,
Saffron.
saffron crocus.
So My first saffron. Yes.
3 strands, enough to make
Well,
the tip of your fingernail yellow.
oh yeah, but it's all going to help towards saffron.
What's this thing?
I think it's a
Proteus.
Proteus. I think. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I planted, but that's the only thing that came up out of all of those.
Well, there you go.
So.
What are you doing? You look like you're stuck, but you're not. Mad thing. What are you doing? Okay, that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. It's a bit of an all sorts video. We had lots going on, so hope you enjoyed it.
Normally, isn't
If you did enjoy it, please press the like button. And if you press the like button and you're not subscribed, why not? It's free, so you can press the subscribe button as well. And don't forget to ring the notification bell to be notified of videos coming up in the future. And just another quick note, something I wanted to show you. A lot of people have been asking about this, is how we watch our favourite YouTube channels on a TV, on a smart TV, which YouTube tells me that 48% of you do as well. So I want to show you how to do a like on a TV. Simple stuff. Anyway, see you later, guys.
Right, I'm off to pick some olives with
She's off picking olives. I'm off to do a concrete floor for someone, which you'll see in next week's episode.
Yeah.
Another one.
Bye.
Okay, so as you can see, we're watching one of our favourite channels, Luke and Sarah Off Grid, and this is just a standard TV remote for the TV. You've all got this little pattern of left, right, up and down, and the centre button. The centre button you could pause the video with, yeah, but when you press it you get this screen come up. If you press up and then across, you can go across to the like, as you can see there. And you press like and it changes colour, and that gives a like on the video. Then you just press back. There. Simple stuff, yeah? So literally press the middle button, press up, scroll across and press like. Job done.